Jay-Z, bro, he has been really taking the industry by storm, bro. I don't know if you've seen the little subway thing he did. He was in the subway. I don't know if you've seen Charlamagne trolling and shit. He's like, I got my employee, my employee pass. Oh, that's funny, man. But a polarizing figure.
Yeah.
And it's like when you hear the people that's going at him and continuously making up to yesterday, people doing interviews about Jay. Mm-hmm. You know, the Dames, the Oskinos, the others. Mm-hmm. It's almost that analogy I see. I heard T.I. say this one time. He said it's like the dog that's barking at the moon all night long. But it don't matter because the moon is gonna keep shining. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna respond to you. It's not gonna come down to your level. Mm-hmm. It's sitting up high, but you're acknowledging it. It's shining on you, but you screaming and barking at it. And it's like, I understand. Like, look, the man hasn't been perfect. We're no apologists for Jay-Z. I'm gonna tell you that 1,000%, because anytime that it came time, and people have seen this, to call him out, we said, "Oh, I don't think this is cool, bro. I don't." And just to see the impact that he has and the way that people love him, you're gonna always have that. I don't care how good you think you are, how many people you help. You're gonna have a handful of people that's gonna be envious, that's gonna be jealous. Like even a comment that someone wrote on the channel the other day, right? How much y'all getting paid? Like that's the new fucking narrative now.
Right.
Like, and it made me like, okay, you want to keep fucking going down this road? I'm gonna fucking destroy you, right? I'm gonna fucking destroy you, cause don't start barking up this motherfucking tree, cause this tree will fall on you. Cause we've been the ones that have championed your shit, that put you out in front of people, that sat on let you talk your nut shit on the platform, and it kind of took us by surprise, Sam, man, because we think we're gonna have this great interview like we did the first time, and next thing you know, this motherfucker sound like a fucking schizophrenic. Like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? I'm talking about live, like, oh shit. Yep. People making parodies out there, this person, and all of that. It looked crazy. Like people, you know, all type just throwing shit out there to see what sticks. You talking about people that probably been around this dude for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And they got everything to say.
For a recording session.
Yeah. Maybe there was an artist. And I get the hustle. I understand I know it's a hustle. It makes you money. It gets you interviews. I get that part of it, right? I'm not even mad about that. But I don't think they realize how fucking silly it makes them look. Mm-hmm. I don't think they realize that, or they don't care, because it's one thing when you doing shit, Sam, man, and you know we've been there when you going in and you making videos, man, that's my nigga. Oh, God, oh, Sam, man, you my dog. You see 50, 60 of those comments, you're like, oh, shit, like, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep doing it. But you got that one or two person gonna leave that comment like, dog, you's a fucking clown. And that's the one you're going to delete. Right. But they the ones that's telling the truth, though. That one little comment, dog, you's a clown right now. You
got to listen to that shit. Exactly. Right.
You're like a fucking clown, man. This is not what y'all do. So you had academics put the tweet out. It's only a certain amount of people, you know, being paid. Come on, man. Like that. The pay shit is ridiculous. Pay me, motherfucker. If you paid me. And the person who's saying being paid is the one that got paid. That got a fucking chain and got flew out like a fucking bitch. And after that has been on his campaign to destroy the image of Jay-Z. And my question is, why? Why? Now, if you have some information out there that we don't know about him with children or some shit like that, that needs to be put, which I haven't heard yet, or is it just somebody gave you the incentive to attack this man every single day? My question is why. I'm going to ask you, Sam, man, because I couldn't come up with the answers. I had to ask ChatGPT that shit. They ain't even know the answers.
Yeah.
What is up with DJ Academics attacking Jay-Z and these other people attacking Jay-Z, man? What is it? Because DJ Academics is different from other people. We know they some fucking lames. Mm-hmm. DJ Academics that nigga for real. Mm-hmm. Why is he doing it? Fuck the Moments for real. Why do you think he's doing it?
Well, I mean, you think about, this is just my thought, because I have no real answers to the situation. It's just what I'm kind of observing. When you look at whose dick he was swinging on like a vine the last 3 months, and then you look at that person's ulterior motives, it makes perfect sense to have it fall in line with now. Let's just go at Jay-Z. Now, I feel like Academics has had an issue with Rock Nation for some time now, and whatever happened between Rock Nation and him, that's his story to tell. I don't know. I'm sure something could have happened. You know what I mean? That's a big ass company that has that's a lot of people in it, has a lot of entities in it. Something could have went down in that. But then they put Jay-Z as the poster child of that shit, as if he's manipulating and moving the puppets around and making all of these moves, and nothing happens or goes without his say so, which could be true. I don't know. But it seems like it was a Rock Nation issue that eventually turned into I'm just going to solely go at a Jay-Z issue, which if that's his motive, so be it. But I'm getting Jay-Z'd out, and it's kind of crazy because the man never does interviews. The man hasn't put out an album in 8 years. I think 444 came out like 2017, 2018.
Yeah, right when we started this shit about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He don't ever talk, and you hear about the man constantly. We talk about him constantly, and almost feels like we have to defend him because of the absolute absurdities that come out about this man on a daily basis. And it's like, I don't even want to defend a dude that I don't know, but some of the shit that's coming out is absolutely ridiculous. I see people with 30, 40 subscribers talking about, oh yeah, but Jay-Z's not a good guy. He's not a good man. How the fuck do you know? What the fuck do you know? And this is just the narrative that goes, oh, but he's not a good person. Oh, but he's not this. And you ask him why. Oh, well, do you remember what? Oh, in 2011 when the Illuminati. Okay. All right, that Illuminati shit was good in 2011. Show me what the fuck that means in 2026. Beyonce's a part of the Illuminati. We ain't heard this woman utter a peep in fucking decades, but she's a part of this stuff. Jay-Z's not a good person. Well, you got a ton of good people that get on the internet and run their mouth all day long about a particular individual. So now all of a sudden they're good. Their moral compass is a lot cleaner than somebody that says absolutely nothing for years on end. There's a documentary coming out with Jay-Z where he's doing this 8-part documentary series. I forgot where it's coming out at. I'm not even going to watch it. Want to know why? Because I don't have to. Because all of his haters on the internet are going to show me everything I need to see anyway. They're going to show me. So you call us and other people Jay-Z apologists, and we're getting paid by Jay-Z, but you give us all the Jay-Z information. Think about that for a second. It's you niggas that are talking about this man constantly. It's other people that used to be around him all day who are now podcast employees who call themselves boss, but they're employed by podcasts when they sit on podcast all day and talk up a man all day long and get paid. I ain't even gonna. Dame Dash is starting to goddamn. This man is more on the fucking internet. You cannot have that kind of money or be doing that kind of CEO shit and have that much time to be on your goddamn phone and be on the goddamn internet. You got to understand, every time he's on the internet, he has to tell somebody hey, hold on, record me real quick. Think about that. Hold on, record me real quick. When he's driving on this ranch or he's doing this or he's moving, hey, yo, record me real. You have that much time.
His country club he opening.
To put out this much content. But you good? You got this much time to sit on these podcasts, no more than a podcast employee, and talk about this one man who you ain't been around for 30 fucking years. And you good? And he's that is the poster child of a moral compass, and Jay-Z's bad? Shout out to Biggs Burks, who never talks. As quiet as a church mouse. Who talked about Reasonable Doubt yesterday. He said Reasonable Doubt isn't just an album, and I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
It was more of the struggle, the grind, the remember of these bodies of work, these people that were in charge of these bodies of work, putting something together and going against the machine and being successful against that machine.
Yep.
And that's what it was all about from the beginning. And throughout time, people's heads got big, people evolved, whatever the case may be, people went their separate ways. But let's never forget that. And if Dame Dash would simply just go, listen, I don't fuck with dude no more, I really don't like him, but I can never take away what we built. My legacy and part of my legacy will never be without him. And Jay-Z would have to say the same thing. Big part of Jay-Z's legacy has Dame Dash in it, and none of that should be erased from the history books because there's a history. It's a piece of our culture that should be cemented for lifetimes on end. Think about the millionaires and billionaires that came out from that one seed in '96 that produced everything that we see now. It should be celebrated. But here we are talking about and feeling like we have to defend a man that we don't know because all he does is shut the fuck up. Every time he does something, it's everywhere. That also goes to show me none of these other rappers are doing shit.
Right.
None of these other entertainers are doing shit because we're talking about a 50-year-old man who ain't dropped an album in 8 years, his 25th, 26th anniversary on his original album, and everybody got every fucking thing to say about it. He dropped a 3 minutes fucking poem at a Ruth picnic, and we're still talking about it 3 months later. Mm-hmm. It goes to show you how polarizing the man is. So for you people to say that he's irrelevant, then why are you talking about him every day? For you to say he's washed, then why are you talking about him every day? For y'all to say he's finished and he's trying to fix an image and all this shit, then tell us what he's trying to fix. Because he ain't been fixing shit for 8 years. He's doing this because it's an anniversary, coincidentally enough. I mean, some people may not call it a coincidence, but for me, it makes sense. You got an album anniversary coming out. You got to do a tour run. You're going to do a tour run.
Right.
And you just hear all of this shit, and the thing is, they got power and they got influence. Like, homeboy got power, he got influence. So he can come out here and run his mouth and say whatever he wants. And you got cronies all over the internet that'll abide by it. But the ultimate thing about this situation is, and what'll always stand true, is the internet is not reality. And you can live in that internet world all you want, but you are not living in reality. Because the reality of the situation is, that man's a billionaire, his children are billionaires, his grandchildren, his great-grandchildren that aren't even here are billionaires. When that man dies, when he lays down in his deathbed for his final wish, nobody's going to care about all these people that are hating on him. Nobody's going to care about the diss records. This man will be on the Mount Rushmore entertainment for years to come, and none of it matters. Yeah. So the reality of the situation is, you niggas need him. You needed him then, you still need him now. And
need him. Damn. That's a checkmate right there. You fucking need him to make money. You need him to stay relevant. Send that motherfucker 10-15% of your fucking earnings. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is. Also, I almost forgot, but it reminded me. Judge dismissed all lawsuits against Jay-Z and Roc Nation by Tony Buxby this week. That's probably another reason why they're mad as shit.
He said that. That's Illuminati work. He set that up.
Yeah, he probably paid the judge off for some shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because he got that kind of power.
I want to say this about Dame too, bro. He turned now from a clown to a charlatan to me, dog. Charlatan to me, like he's like some, I ain't gonna say scam shit, but some fugazi ass shit too. Like, it's crazy, bro. I'm gonna leave it there though.
Yeah, they call one person a bad person, but I've never gotten a phone call saying that Jay-Z scammed me out of money. I never got a phone call saying that I did investments with Jay-Z and it went south and he owes me money and never gave it to me.
Kind of about Dame though.
You never heard of somebody that's been around him go, oh, well, he owes me this, or he defaulted on that. But it happens to other people that y'all prop up, because he's the king crab in y'all fucking barrel.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, man. But yeah, hopefully we ain't got to talk about that shit no more.
Right.
Every week.
Yeah. It'll be something else, and it'll be because of them. Watch it. All you haters and shit that run around on social media and talk about us and all that, where y'all getting your information from? The haters.